Okay, we got 30 Panini Prisms from 2022-2023 Premier League to go through. Now, main focus here is just getting better at actually unpacking these. It is a little brutal. So we're going to go Brentford Man. That's actually kind of fun. Maka from Brighton. That is actually kind of a fun one. And then a parallel Heung-min Son. That is a good one. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool one to have. I like the Maka too. That's pretty interesting. And then just a Pickford. Not bad. Not a bad start. The Brighton and Hove Albion McAllister is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Alright. Next one, we're going to go Dewsbury Hall from Leicester. See, and this is kind of why I bought like an older one. It's just for the throwbacks, for a little nostalgic. I was talking to Logan and he's like, dude, no Leicester players are going to be in here. Like, look, 2022, little Dewsbury Hall. That's pretty cool. We'll save that. Trent, tough. Need a better camera. Tough. Boo. We'll put that one to the side. Brennan Johnson rookie card for Nottingham Forest. The Spurs, man. And the Crimson Chin, Harry Kane. Wow. Kind of funny. There's like 30 of these to get through, though. And there's only 4 packs per. So that is just... We're going to be here a while on these. But after these, we're looking at Panini Prisms from 23-24. And then just some FIFA selects from this year. And like 1 Bundesliga pack. Lanzini from West Ham. Marty from Leicester. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, that's a parallel. I just don't know. Scamacca. Gianluca Scamacca from West Ham. He is no longer in the league because I could not tell you who that guy is. And then a Wolves Pedro Neto. Fun one to look back on. Keep the Leicester. Lanzini, I don't know where you're playing now, but good to see you again. Getting better at opening these. Okay, we're looking at a cold Cole Palmer here from City. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. We're looking at a Zinchenko for Arsenal. We're looking at a Danny Ings Scorers Club for Aston Villa. Interesting. I just I've never seen that insert before. That's a cool insert, though. I like that. And then a Kyle Walker-Peters for Southampton. Shout out Les. Don't do this to me. Alright. We're looking at Kevin Mbabu for Fulham. Wolfsburg, man. Haven't seen him in a while. Kukurea. Tragic. Ryan Fraser, the Scottish man for Newcastle. It's a cool parallel. Haven't seen this guy in a while. Pascal Strike for Leeds. This is pre-relegation, pre-sucking, pre-coming back up. Pascal Strike, been with them through everything. Pretty cool. Okay, this is going to be the sixth one. Okay, yeah, I see how you're supposed to open these now. Okay, we're looking for a Chris Richards, Palace. It's still cool. Sean Longstaff. Okay. A... what does that say? Instant metal? Instant... What does that say? I don't know, but it's a Harvey Barnes. Look at that. Instant... I don't know. You know, we're going to look that up. That's a cool insert, though. Little Harvey Barnes. And then a Kamara for Aston Villa. Alright. Now we got 24 more of these to plow through. The collection of just base cards is going to be absolutely insane. It's just going to be way too many. There's only 4 to a pack, too, which is kind of crazy. Hindo. Oh, captain, my captain. That is cool. That's a cool one to have. I'm glad. I'm kind of looking back here. Dom Solanke at Bournemouth. Cool. Cool. Why is this one still? Douglas Luiz, Aston Villa. Andres Pereira for Fulham. Nothing too crazy with that one other than the Hindo. The Hindo's a cool one to have. You can already see a Mark Gahey, future Liverpool. Morgan Gibbs-White, Forest. This must have been the year that he actually transferred there. Eric Dyer, Spurs. Raul Jimenez, Wolves. Oh my gosh. After the injury, he's got the headband on. And then a little cheeky Mark Gahey, Palace. Come on, Liverpool. I think the big goal here is just to keep this video like under. Oh, here it is. Here's the struggle. Keep the video like under 30. Under 30 minutes would be lovely. You can see an insert in here. I don't know what it is. Okay, we got Ryan Yates, rookie card for Forest. Adrisa Gay. And then, what is this? SBDR. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, we have an autograph. Oh, okay. Bobby de Cordova Reed for Fulham. Does he still play at Fulham? That's cool, though. Very cool. Look at that. Why was that upside down? This autograph is guaranteed by Panini America. Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna leave that one as the best hits, and then we got a cheeky little Jordan Ayew, the Leicester man now. I mean, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what this stuff is on that. I really don't. Very cool. Is he at Leicester now? I truthfully don't know where he is. I'm going to have to look that up. Very cool. Green parallel auto. Bobby de Cordova Reed. Alright. Nothing too crazy about this one. We got a Danny Ward, Leicester. We got a Mohamed Salisu for Southampton. We have a purple insert David De Gea for Man U. Right. And then we have a Rafa Varane. Yeah. How did that work out for you, my guy? I like the De Gea, though. David De Gea could save the fucking Titanic. That's kind of a cool parallel. The purple. God, an autograph. That's cool. It's the second one. At least I actually... I mean, not to sound disrespectful to the first one with to the Bundesliga man, who's only like 22. Could end up being an absolute baller. I just had no idea who he was. I also have one of those too. Just one Topps Chrome pack from 2022-23 in the Bundesliga. It's gonna be funny. Mason Mount. Christian Romero. Johnny from Wolves. God, I haven't heard that in a while. And a cheeky Marcus Rashford, the Barcelona man. All the way in Spain now. Wish I would have kept track of how many I've opened, because I have no clue what I'm on right now. Okay, Eddie Nketiah. That's kind of a cool card if you're an Arsenal fan. Mark Roca for Leeds. Lloyd Kelly, Bournemouth. I couldn't tell you who this cat is. Ayer for Brentford. These are cooling off. We went on a bit of a hot streak. I say hot streak, just some cool parallels. Now we're instantly cooled off. There it is. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. N'Golo Kante. Love N'Golo. That's cool. John McGinn, Aston Villa. We have a Fireworks, Dean Henderson at Forest. Put the hat on him. It's a cool little insert. And then a cheeky Matters at Leicester. That's a cool one. That's a cool one to have. Actually, I like that one. The N'Golo Kante, I'll save that one for Logan. That's a cool one too. John McGinn, you're gonna have to go into the base pile. All right. We're looking at Fabio Vieira, Arsenal. Leon Bailey, Aston Villa. An instant. That's what it is. Instant impact. Okay, an instant impact Gucci. That is cool. In Liga MX now, which is kind of funny. That's a cool card. I like that. And then a Brian Mbeumo at Brentford. The Man U man. Only shining part of Man U, actually. Kind of crazy. And Harry Maguire. Just crazy coming down to that. Okay. We have a Aspi Cesar. Connor Cody at Everton. Interesting. Hugo Lloris. And then a cheeky Javi Bonds. Save that one for Logan. Javi Bonds. Is Hugo still playing at LAFC? That's a real question. I think this pack too, so there's like 24 of these 2022, 23 is like a 24 pack. And I want to say this thing was like $30, like on sale. So I was like, why not? For $30. Like you might hit something cool like we did for $30, might as well. And you just get like the pack value of actually being able to rip 24 packs. Bruno Guimaraes rookie card. Mikolenko. Brendan Aronson, right. And Cornet, West Ham. Real ones know. Real ones know. He's a baller for like half a season. Playing like left back, left wing, striker. Nasty in FIFA. Alright. So we have, Minto for Brighton. Couldn't tell you who this cat is. Jefferson Lerma for Bournemouth. We have a, oh, that's cool. We have a green insert Hendo, or green parallel Hendo. That's a cool one to have. And then Luke Shaw. Ooh. Mr. complains a lot. That is cool, though. I'll take that Hendo for the collection. The Brentford man now. Alright. Ryan Fraser, again. We have Ryan Aït-Nouri when he was at Wolves. Thomas Souček, green parallel. Guess we'll put that one over there. And then Saeed Ben Rama, West Ham. Golly. Haven't heard that in a while. This might have been the year that Souček was actually just like balling. Like just like West Ham's highest scorer. Okay. We have here a Levi Colwill, defender for Brighton, pre-Chelsea, Adam Armstrong at Southampton, Diego Llorente at Leeds, and Calvin Phillips. Horrible jerseys. Horrible kits at Man City. Truly awful. Okay, I think we're like halfway through these cards now, which means we've opened like 12 packs. I'm telling you, dude, the pack opening value of these is incredible. Okay. And I figured out how to flip my... Okay, it must be from the cards. I figured out how to flip my little Lucho Diaz. How to flip my camera, so now I don't have to go like this to actually show the camera my cards anymore, which is always appreciated. Emi Martinez, James Tarkovsky, Rico Henry. Nothing crazy. We'll take the Lucho. We'll have like a little Liverpool binder at some point. That's a good rip right there. That's a good rip from the kid. Okay, Joelinton, Richarlison, Richie Bitchy. We got Fractal Harry Kane. Cool little insert. Sure. The Crimson Chin. And then we have Garnacho for Man U, rookie card. Recently signed to Chelsea. Tough for the kid. Galley. I feel like this is just going to be our best pull out of all of these cards, which I will take, but to get it right in the beginning is kind of tough. Okay. We have a... Dude, I would love a parallel or insert of Chompers Bobby Firmino. That is cool. That's so cool, actually. I'm very happy to have gotten that. Jordan Zamora for Bournemouth. Have no idea who that is. Fireworks Kyle Walker-Peters. We'll insert. Nothing too crazy there. And then Mikel Damsgaard. God, dude, look at that hairline. I mean, an absolute baller, but look at that hairline. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. You know, on the cover of these, they got Sonny. They have a Chelsea Kai Havertz, a Leicester Matters. Is that Jack Harrison, Jared Bowen, and Trent. Just on the cover of these. Just so you know kind of the time we're in right now. Alright. We have a cheeky Bukayo Saka. Might save that one for Ian. We got a Emi Buendia. Cool. Damari Gray. And Anthony. Real Betis go. Dude, these are cooling off. I'd like maybe one numbered card. I don't even know if can you get numbered cards from this collection. You might not even be able to. I would like one numbered card. Another McAllister, Brighton, cool. Gonzalo Guedes, Stuart Armstrong at Southampton, and another Suchek, just not a parallel this time. Okay, let's see. How many do we have? 1, 2. I mean, credits to the packing team over at Panini because they made these things so hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 more. 6 more to go. Kind of feel like I know what I'm doing now with these unpackings. Starting to get it. Brennan Johnson, Lewis Cook, Matty Cash, and Anthony Robinson. Young Anthony Robinson. My goodness, he's a child in that. Come on. Bobby Chompers. That's really what we're looking for. Undav at Brighton. Philip Billing. Eric Kansa. And João Cancelo at Man City. Nothing too crazy there. Alright. You know, the only thing I don't like about opening this way is I can see who the back player is. So I know who it is. We got a Marty at Leicester. Save that for Logan. Jed Spence at Spurs. We have a Scores Club, Marcus Rashford. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the season there, champ. Sure. And then we have a boom, Mateta's in my room with, this is a pre-bald Mateta from 3 years ago. Oh, how he looks different now. He doesn't even look yoked in this one either. Versus now, he's just a brick shithouse, just humongous. Pause. Absolutely pause. Alright. Big Verge. Cool. Anthony Gordon. A Kaleidoscope Johnny. That is a sick card design. I like that. That's a cool insert. I mean, I don't even think he played for the team after this year. We'll keep it though. And then there he is, Bobby De Cordova-Reid at Fulham. So we have the we got the auto and then we got the base card there. Funny. Anthony Gordon. The Anthony Gordon's at Everton in this one. guess it's only been like 2 years. And these are 3 years old. Also, I was kind of thinking, like, how many times are there just autographs just sitting in these boxes that are just, like, waiting to be sold? Nick Pope, Kulusevski, Gonzalo Guedes again, and Fabianski. Like, there's got to be some banging cards out there that are just waiting to be sold, or someone just hasn't opened up yet. Like, imagine you just, like, pop open and it's like a, you know, like a Mo signature or something in one of these cards. Like, you can get you can get an auto in these. We got Trent, Dan James, Gabriel, Jack Grealish, 4 assists at Everton already. Pretty sick. Pretty sick playing from the young man. Okay. I mean, my word. That's a lot of cards to go through later, but so far, so good. I'm just going to try and organize these some to get something out of the way. Like, these are just, this is ridiculous. It's the only problem. But you have to rip the packs to have a chance. So many base cards, though. And then, yeah, just a cheeky little Jackie G. So far, that's the only good one. I think out of everything we pulled, obviously, the auto is cool. I'll take the insert Hindo. And do we get anything else that was actually, like, cool? I don't think so. You know, maybe the instant impact Harvey Barnes, just because he's a Leicester boy. But the Cold Palmer, that's kind of a cool one now. And I think that's pretty much it. Just a couple McAllisters. I mean, a red parallel Sunny. That's always nice. We might throw that one up on top. Okay. Nothing too crazy in that pile. In this one, we got our Kaleidoscope. We have, God, just cards I'm saving for the boys, mostly. We got our Bobby Chompers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy in that one either. Okay, I think we just ripped this little Bundes. What are these little things, man? I think we'll just rip the Bundesliga 2022-23 Topps Chrome. They throw it in the pack if you buy enough, which is just funny because it's the Bundesliga. I got one boy who knows ball in that league, and other than that, we just don't know what's up. So last time we did one of these, though, I did get. That's so cool. Last time we opened one of these, though, I did get an autograph from this. So, I mean, we'll take it. Patrick Schick, Leverkusen. That's going to go straight to my boy. Jasko Gvardiol at Leipzig. We have a Riddle Baku at Wolfsburg. Absolute demon in FIFA. And then we have I don't even know how to say that from Colm. Just a rookie, Tim Limperl. No clue how to say that. The Gvardiol is cool. This is right before he transferred to Man City. Kind of a cool one. I forgot he was at Leipzig, too. Interesting. What is this? Does this have his position on here? Just says defender. Gosh, born in 2002. Wow. Alright. We will save our Patrick Schick for our boy. Add into his collection. So far, he's getting all the Leverkusen past and presents that I pack. He got Flecken. He has Kai Havertz. Now he's going to have an actual Patrick Schick. Okay, we're on to Panini Prism 23-24. I don't actually know what we're looking for here or what we want to like find, but I will say the blue and the pink is fantastic packaging from them. So we have these here. Let's see, how many do we have to go through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on the cover. We have Matters, Declan Rice, Jared Bowen, Isak, Holland, and Ollie Watkins. All right. I can see one in here already. Speculative in his transfer. Oh, just off the bat, a little insert Cody Gakpo. I need a better camera so you can actually see this. A little blue parallel Cody Gakpo. Gosh, this is his first season too. I guess it isn't. No, this is his first season. with Liverpool in this. Oh, they're not blue. Oh, they're all like this. Okay. Alright, I see. I see how this goes. Alright, well, that's just a freaking super cool card design. Yeah, we'll keep that one over here. And then we have a Christian Romero, we have a Mikalenko, and then we have a Brilliance Wisa. I agree, he is brilliant. Cool. Cool. Put those off to the side. I would take a Wisa in my team. Alright, we have a... we have an Ansu Fati when he was at Brighton. That's crazy. We have a Will Hughes at Palace. We have a Alphonse Areola. And then we have... Let's see. It's purple. Purple parallel. We'll reveal it just in case it's something cool. Oh, it's Holland. Oh, it's just a purple parallel Holland. But it's upside down for some reason. Oh, it's numbered. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, so we're looking at 30. Oh, you can't see that. 30 out of 140. There it is. 30 out of 140. Erling Braut Holland. Purple parallel. Pretty cool card. That's our first numbered card. Alright, we'll take that. I like how these are all like blue. I mean, I guess it kind of takes away from it, but it's a cool card design. Man, this would have been the pack to get all of them in. Alright. Kieran Trippier. Pape Sarr at Spurs. Zeki Amdouni. My gosh, at Burnley. I just don't even know how to say that. And then just a little insert. Bournemouth. Marco Senesi. Just an orange parallel. Yeah, not numbered. Orange parallel. Cool. Cool. Actually, I think I have a orange Salah in these. I mean, I guess we'll leave that over there. Sort these later. Dude, you know, I was kind of cooking opening these. I'm struggling now. Immediately struggling again. Right. That's the best I could do. Okay, Mateus Nunez is our first one at City. Nani Madueke at Chelsea. So this is after PSV. Yuri Tillemans and Maxi Kilman at Wolves. Okay, two more. I mean, so far that's a cool card to get. So I think we're happy with that. Oh, I can already see one of these in here that I'm freaking psyched about. Okay, so we got a Mo Salah base card here. We'll take that. Then we got Amadada at Palace. Then we got Andre Brooks, rookie card for Sheffield United. And I can already see who this is. It was another Mo Salah. It is a Talismen. I'm sorry? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Anyways, little insert Mo Salah. So we got the base card and the insert in the same pack. Look at them two right there. That's cool. We'll keep those. Keep those for the culture. Alright. Gosh, you set them down and just slide away. It's always cool when you can get a Liverpool one with just not as many packs. Alright. We're looking at Gabby Jesus, Pedro Porro, Anthony Alenga, and then our parallel is Mason Mount. So we got him at Chelsea, and now we got him at Man U already. Alright, that is all of those. Overall, I would say fairly good. I don't know. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate getting a cheeky Holland 30 out of 140. Like, it's kind of a lot, but also it's Holland. So I feel like it's hard to hate that. Alright. We'll leave Mo on top. Okay, we got one more left. I have no idea what our time frame is in this video. Oh, 30 minutes on the dot, and I was trying to keep it under 30. Brutal. Okay, so last one, just a blaster box for just a FIFA Select. So nothing too crazy here in terms of the actual packs, but we went, Abby and I went into a card store today, and I said, yeah, can I see this one and this one? And one of them was these. It was like a box of these, and then the other one was, I think it was just normal Panini Prisms. And the guy was like, yeah, for this one it'll be $150, and for that one $410. Like, brother, we are in different stages of our life if you think I'm spending that much money on cards at this point. Like, all of this was $100, and even that, it feels like an overspend. Alright. Right, okay. So they just open up straight into it. So we got a Philly Fodes. We have a Moise Keane Snapshots. We have a pink parallel Conrad Harder at Sporting. And, I mean, I couldn't even say this name if I wanted to. I truly couldn't. That's a rookie card. Oh, it's numbered. Oh, God, dude, I'm so bad at this already. Number 2 out of 299. Rookie card. Well, if he goes on to sign for anyone, that'll be a cool card. Conrad Harder from Sporting. Sure. I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to go through all of my cards just to make sure that I don't actually have just numbered cards, because I wasn't paying attention, being a doofus. All right. We have a Gerard Martin. We have a, that's a cool card, a cheeky little purple Lamine Yamal. Wish that one was numbered, but that's a cool card to have. Add that one to the collection. And a Lily Johannes from the U.S. We have a, that's a cool one too. So we got a Pulisic for the U.S. I like that one. And, oh, that was the one we already looked at. Yeah, dude, the FIFA Select cards are so much better. I see why they're more expensive. They're so much better than the other ones. I get it. I get it. I know why the box was $410. I'm just not doing that. I'm not about that life. The purple Lamine, though, that's sick. Okay, we have a Spain Alvaro Morata. I saw something, it's like the 2 highest loan deals have both been Morata. Poor guy. A Yacarez at Sporting. An Equalizer Antoine Griezmann. That's cool. I like that one. Save that one. Greasy Griezmann. And then a Bastoni for Inter Milan. See, these, like, the FIFA Selects are better cards, but the actual designs I just don't think are that much better. I don't know. Call me crazy. Alright. We have Saliba for France. We have Jeremy Frimpong for Leverkusen. Sick. We'll hold on to that one now, because he's the boy now. We have a purple rookie card for another Sporting. Franco Israel. Oh my gosh. Guess we'll hold on to that. We got a Joshua Kimmich, which I think we already have a numbered card of. It's kind of cool. We got a Kimmich there. The Frimpong's cool. I do like the Frimpong. Okay, 2 more packs. And all of these cards I have to sort through later. And I have so many of them I gotta sleeve. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Johnny Cardoso for USA. Urian Timber for Arsenal. Unstoppable Min Kyu Song for the Yeonbuk Hyundai Motors. That cannot be a real team. I promise you, I'm not. You can't see it. It's, I promise you, it's the Hyundai Motors. Okay. And then a Lucho Diaz. Cool. We'll take a Lucho Diaz. Last card. Show me a banger. Donnarumma for Italy. We have a Dusan Vlahovic, a David Raya for Spain, purple parallel, and the last card of the day is a Christian Romero for Argentina. We'll hold on to this purple parallel. That's cool. Okay, that's $100 and a heck of a lot of cards to have to sort through. So looking back at it, I mean, there's definitely some Liverpool ones in here that I think are cool, or like some new players, like this Frimpong, that I think that's just a cool card to have. But yeah, easily Bobby De Cordova Reed auto. That's probably the best one, or I think the coolest one. Then we have our Erling Haaland, numbered 30 to 140. And then we have this Conrad Harder rookie card, numbered number 2 to 299. So that's pretty cool there. All right, that is everything.